Hello and welcome to Aspire Australia's 6-video series, How to Nominate a 482 Worker. Over the last few years, there has continued to be multiple changes to the employer sponsorship programs while the Australian government tries to navigate a pathway between meeting the needs of Australian employers who are suffering skills shortages and providing jobs to Australians. The aim of this series is to provide you with information that will allow you to understand how the 482 program operates, to demystify some of the terms, and to provide you with the tools for you to assess whether sponsoring an overseas worker under the 482 program would be advantageous to your business. So let's get started. In this first video, we will look at who you can sponsor in terms of occupation lists and caveats. The first step, however, is for you to really nut out the details of the position you have available, including details of the responsibilities. What are the top 3 responsibilities for the role? What are the tasks that will be undertaken specifically in the role? What qualifications are required either professionally or by your business for the person to hold? What skills must they have to undertake the tasks? How much experience are you expecting them to have? And is there any license or registration required? Once you've put all these details down in relation to your position, you'll be able to consider whether that position is available for sponsorship under the 482 program. The first step is to determine whether your position aligns with an occupation in the ANSCO dictionary, which is an Australian Bureau of Statistics publication outlining all occupations, their responsibilities, tasks, qualification, and skill level. The link to the ANSCO dictionary is provided in the bonus document we're providing with this series. So you can look at it online and search for occupations which fall under major groups. So you can either use the search bar to search a specific occupation or just peruse within the different groups, navigating down each level until you find an occupation that appears to match your position. Here's an example of an ANSCO occupation for marketing specialist, which indicates the responsibilities and the tasks. To nominate a worker under the 482 program, the position that you have available in your business must require the completion of the majority of the tasks as listed in ANSCO. That's why it's so important to align your position, if possible, with an ANSCO occupation. If you're unable to align it to an occupation, then it means that occupation is not available for sponsorship under the program. If you find that the occupation you have identified is in major group 1, 2, 4, 5, or 6, and if you are proposing to pay a salary of $135,000 or more, your occupation will come within the specialist skills stream when you submit your nomination. If the occupation is within one of those groups or in any of the groups and you're not paying $135,000, then your position would need to align with an occupation on the occupations list, which is the core skills occupations list. There are several hundred occupations on the list, and as you can see from this example, there's an occupation title and the ANSCO code. So if you're paying less than $135,000, you could peruse the list of occupations available on the CSOL and determine whether one appears to match your position. If so, you can then go to the ANSCO dictionary and review the generic tasks and responsibilities there. The link to the current core skills occupation list is also provided in your bonus material. Some occupations have what are called caveats, as you can see in column 3. This prevents some specific positions from being nominated, despite being part of the occupation group. Caveats can relate to the attributes of a business, as we see here. Caveat 11, the business's turnover must be at least $1 million, or caveat 13, the position is in a business that has at least 5 employees. And caveats also can apply to positions, again with a minimal salary level, specific work environment, or specific duties. These caveats are in place to ensure that the position is a skilled position. In summary, to determine whether it could be possible for your business to nominate a worker under the 482 program, the first step is to review your position description and all elements within it. Then check the ANSCO and the CSOL to determine whether your occupation or your position aligns to an occupation. Check for any caveats and then identify the occupation which is appropriate. HR managers and business owners can often find the 482 program a challenge for 2 main reasons. You don't know what you don't know, and as we've seen of late, keeping up to date with changes can be difficult. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'd love to have a conversation with you and answer your questions. So please take advantage of our offer of a free 20-minute discovery call using the link that you can see on the screen, and it's also in the emails provided to you. We can talk about any issues you have or questions regarding a proposed sponsorship and help get you on track. Thanks for listening today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.